Oh man, this video is gonna get a lot of hate already. I can already tell, honestly. What is up, people? Welcome back to a brand new video. I am Yatsumi. I am 23 years old. I turned 23 years old a few days ago, and today we're going to be talking about Andrew Tate. Now, honestly, if you don't know who Andrew Tate is, you must be living under a rock, because what the fuck? Andrew Tate is a bald man, a bald 36-year-old man who was a UFC fighter for like 5 to 6 years, and then in 2022 he became very popular for giving men advices on how to be great, on how to be a great value man. Andrew Tate is the reason why we have so many red pill gurus today. He paved the way for Fresh and Fits, Nico, and all those red pill content creators. And I think in 2023 he's been hit with like human trafficking charges, and there's been like a lot of women that filed charges against Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan Tate as well. But I don't believe that he only got charged because of the women that came forward. I also believe he got charged because there's actual evidence, not because I'm saying it, not because any freaking random YouTuber is saying it, but because he self-snitched, and he self-snitched so many times that there's even like a 50-minute video of Andrew Tate just admitting to his crimes.
So for me, fighting was just an outlet, because if I didn't put it into fighting, I would end up in jail. But the majority of my money was actually made in the pimp game.
You cannot get a girl to work for you you haven't fucked. So the recruitment process is the same as the PhD course. You message them on Instagram. The PhD course is my recruitment system. I don't mention webcam until after I've had sex with the girl. If you're on dates and you're trying to mention it and shit, it just doesn't work. It puts them off. I'd never do that. That's disgusting. I'm not a whore. It's just not gonna work. You continue as normal, no mention of webcam. You fuck the girl. After you fuck the girl, you do the PhD test. If she passes the PhD test and she wants to be with you, then you start mentioning things like, yeah, but you know, you're always busy, you're always at work, you can come work for me. So, as I said, you cannot try and approach girls to do webcam.
So making a woman fall in love with you before putting her in your webcam business. Kind of fishy. Also, a quick reminder, this man has a daughter. Now, honestly, I always thought that Andrew Tate was a bit shady. Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate are the typical rich men that are very, very shady. They did not make most of their money from their kickboxing fights. They made most of their money from their webcam business. And this is kind of where the human trafficking part starts to kind of make sense. Andrew Tate has admitted to recruiting women using the lover boy method, actually making sure that you're together with that woman before recruiting and before making her sell pussy online.
Hi, do you want to do webcam? It's bullshit. It doesn't work. No one's going to say yes. And any girl who does say yes is doing it. She doesn't like you. She doesn't know you. She doesn't love you. She's saying yes purely for money. I'm going to sneeze. And any girl who wants money that bad is going to skank you and leave you when she realizes you get a big cut of it. So even if you do get a girl to say yes that way, even if you do say to a girl, look, let's make some money, she's only in it for the money. She's not in it to please you. And if she's only in it for the money, she's going to get pissed off with her cut. Because they're going to Google up how much a token's worth, how many tokens they made, and all that shit. They're going to get pissed off with their cut. Remember the tax thing, so you only have to pay them 30% instead of 50%. That's important for your profitability. So you don't want a girl who's in it for money. You want a girl who's in it to be with you. So you meet a girl, you take her on dates, you fuck her, whatever. She passes the PhD test. Then you start saying things like, oh yeah, but you're always working. I have to do some traveling and you can't come. I want to bring you with me. Traveling is a great one because the thing about this business is mobile. If you can find a good Airbnb with good internet, you can run it somewhere else. So it's a good little caveat to throw in. Oh, and you're always working. Why don't you work for me so we spend more time together? Work for you doing what? So you'll have a webcam business. Oh, I don't want to do that. So okay, I know you don't want to do that, but listen. Come, let's have a meeting. Let's just talk about it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Fine. But let me explain it to you properly. In fact, I'll bring one of the girls who works for me. You, your bottom bitch, the new girl, you go out for fucking a nice dinner. Your bottom bitch is the one who does the selling. You don't do the selling. The girl has to hear it from a girl.
They did this before OnlyFans was popular and shit. Pretty much profiting off of helpless men, desperate men. And today they're trying to help those same men. Like, come on, give me a fucking break already.
Can we switch up and talk a little bit more about your businesses?
This
is exactly why I wanted to watch this, by the way.
I'm famoosing these dudes, right? So sell the dream, sell the dream, sell the dream. We got to the point where we had these guys selling their houses, life savings, loans, all of it to me. Give me it all.
What was the most that one person sent total?
Million?
Wow. Feel bad or no?
No, to give a solitary.
Honestly, I still believe that he doesn't feel bad because he's still scamming his fans to this day with Hustlers University. Hustlers University 4.0 by Andrew Tate is the start of your journey to financial freedom. Join us today and change your life forever. 40, like, this is what his fans are paying, bro. 40, not $50 a month, 149 for 3 months, and 497 for a year. That's insane, honestly. What are you even going to learn here? What are you even going to learn? How to properly traffic women? Is Hustlers University legit? Hustlers University is not a scam, but it's not super legit either. What do you mean by Andrew Tate is not an expert at making money online, at least not with the skills he claims to teach in this course. The most successful students made all of their money oh yeah, you see, here we go. To this day, this is actually where his money comes from scamming you guys again and again. And there's even been clips of Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate admitting to sleeping with minors. All this money, all this wealth, the cars, the houses, the millions of passports that he keeps talking about.
Passports, man. If I fuck up and England wants me in jail, I can fly on a Nigerian passport, or an American, or an English, or a Polish, or an Estonian. I have so many passports. What, are you going to block them all? They can't stop me traveling. There's always a passport I can pull out. There's always a driver's license I can pull out.
How do you have all the money in the world to get any beautiful woman in the world, but still end up sleeping with minors?
I was contacted by Andrew Tate, the older of the Tate brothers, 3 years ago when I was just 16.
Daria was 16 when she says she received a private message on Instagram 2 years ago from Andrew Tate's account. It read simply, Romanian girl, followed by a strawberry emoji. This profile pic is literally a profile pic that he had like 2 or 3 years ago when he was like 34, 35 or something like that. Crazy work, caught in 4K.
I asked around to my other friends and my classmates, who were also 15, 16 at the time. And a couple of them also told me they received messages.
So I messaged her. She's like, I'm only 16. I was like, give a fuck.
It was a pretty well-known fact that he had kind of a network of young girls.
You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck would I read for you? You've got a fit sister who's 16, maybe.
Muslims have the best frame on earth. I want a virgin wife at 16 who's going to obey me. That's what I want.
You know, you said it looks like I'm in a teenage girl's bedroom.
Yeah.
To some people that would be an insult, but to me, I find that quite flattering, to be honest. You know, like
Vivian here. That's how it started. I met Vivian in Slovakia. We had a long-term relationship thing. I was living in England. I moved her to England to be with me to start doing my webcam company. So Vivian's been with me 6 years.
So he's been with Vivian for 6 years, right?
Because Vivian's younger. Vivian's like 21.
Vivian's 21, and at this point he's been a girlfriend for 6 years.
You have no excuse. Literally no fucking excuse. These men are fucking creeps. Even Tristan, he admitted to sleeping with a 17-year-old girl and taking her virginity. Like, bro, what the fuck?
When you are in the true abundance mindset of you can have the pick of the crop, you can have the world's most attractive women. I mean, one of my main chicks has 200,000 Instagram followers, and I took her virginity when she was 17.
How did this just fly under radar? Like, it's public. It's like there's clips of them emitting those shits. Like, it's baffling to me. But yeah, that was it. That was my opinion on Andrew Tate and his brother. But yeah, that was it. That was my opinion on Andrew Tate and his brother. Total fucking creeps. Good messages. You know, I agreed with the messages that you have to be a better man. You have to go to the gym. You have to take care of women. You have to protect women. I am actually concerned with like both Tate brothers having kids, but then admitting that they had sexual intercourse with minors. With everything that's been exposed against the Tate brothers, all their messages, everything that they've been selling to you guys, it all goes out the fucking window. Hate me if you want to. I do not like predators. I don't like shady men, and I don't like shady men who use other desperate men for money. And I do not like men who traffic women as well. Call me whatever you want. Call me a brokey. Call me an ugly dude. At least I don't traffic women. This has been your boy Yatsumi42. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.